the Los Angeles Lakers, the final team I'm covering in this little mini series. The next video is going to be like an award predictions video and like a final predictions video where I predict the awards, all-star teams, and the NBA champion. You probably already heard it in the other video and throughout the other videos that I uploaded. I'm not going to tell you which one, so you have to search for which one, which gets me more views. But my point is, that's going to be the big video where I just end things off, and it's going to be released on October 19, the day when the NBA starts, so that you guys can watch that and then watch some good old NBA basketball. So, let's get started with this last NBA preview so that we can get this over with. The amount of work I had to put in for this whole series is ridiculous. So I'm a little happy and a little sad that it's over, because I really like talking about basketball. But at the same time, it was really tiring to get out 30 videos in about 16 to 17 days. It's really 16 days because I'm uploading this on October 18. And I started this on October 3. And it's like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 16 days. So, yeah, it's supposed to be 30 and 15 days, but it ended up being 30 and 16 days. I'm sorry, I messed up. But at the end of the day, we still got through all the teams, and that's really what matters. So, I have the Lakers being the first seed in the West, going 58 and 24. Their starting last probably going to look something like Russell Westbrook, Wayne Ellington, LeBron James, Anthony Davis, and Dwight Howard. Or maybe DeAndre Jordan starting. Who knows? Probably Dwight, though, because I'd start Dwight. Welcome to the retirement home, basically. They have Taylor Horton-Tucker, who's young. Malik Monk and Kendrick Nunn are relatively young, and AD is middle-aged. Well, not really middle-aged. He's still really young, like, in total, like, life-wise, but in the NBA, he's not as young. He's just middle-aged, I guess. You could call him, you could say around his prime, when he should be in his prime. But yeah, this team, I don't know how I felt. I didn't feel really good about this team when I first saw the Westbrook trade. I was like, whoa, wait, is this actually gonna work? Will this... I think I actually released a video that said, will this work? I might have released a video that said, will this work? I'm not gonna tag it, of course, but... yeah, this is gonna be an interesting situation. You got two playmakers, one Anthony Davis. I don't even know how to categorize him. Two slashing playmakers, one Anthony Davis, and a bunch of shooters. Really, that's what it is. And LeBron and Westbrook are much more than slashing playmakers. Well, not really Westbrook, but LeBron is much more than a slashing playmaker. It's just probably the best definition I could give him. You know? Especially later in his career, he's more of just a slashing playmaker. He is a bit of a shooter now, too, but not as good as a defensive wise, you know? Now, of course, you have LeBron on your team, you have Anthony Davis on your team, so you're gonna be good. And people, the annoying part is, people now saying LeBron isn't even a top 5 player anymore. LeBron James was literally in the runner, he was literally the MVP race leader until he got injured. And it's like, how could you guys forget so easily? This is why recency bias sucks. I'm gonna make a video about that one day, but yeah, now instead of LeBron, who was the MVP leader, the MVP race leader, now it's Giannis who won a championship and KD who got eliminated in the second round. Like, I don't get it. And people are saying, oh, LeBron got eliminated in the first round. He was injured, my guy. Like, in my opinion, LeBron is still the best player in the league. He's still the best player in the league. Next year, probably not. But this is LeBron's last year of greatness. A really poetic thing would be if LeBron came back one last year with all these old guys, all these old stars, and won a championship. If he won Melo a championship, won Dwight another championship, won Rondo another championship, won Westbrook a championship, won AD another championship, DeAndre Jordan won him a championship. If he won these guys a championship, then I think that would be absolutely amazing. And it's just like, I want it to happen so badly, but at the same time, I feel like this Nets team is just better. If there's a Lakers versus Nets series in the finals, that would literally be the perfect gift for every NBA fan. Literally the perfect gift, because that would be the most amazing series. A 7-game series between LeBron and Kevin Durant, LeBron facing Kyrie, like LeBron facing KD and Kyrie, Westbrook versus KD and Harden, and AD doesn't really have any beef here, but you know, like it would just be an amazing series to see. But I don't know if we're gonna get it, because injuries happen, and these two teams are relatively old. Also, with the whole situation with Kyrie and the vaccine, you never know what's gonna happen with him. I want this to happen so bad, but it's just, I don't know if it's possible. You know? Yeah. I don't know if it's possible. Moving on with the teams. What else happened? What else happened to this team? Really, this team is completely different from the way they were last year. The only players who were here last year that are here still are LeBron, AD, and Taylor Horton-Tucker. Westbrook is new. Howard, he was here before, but he wasn't here last year. Rondo also wasn't here last year, but he was here before. Ellington, new. Melo, new. Monk, new. Nunn, new. All these guys are new. DeAndre Jordan, new. It's like, and it's just a retirement home, really. But it's good. I like it. I just want this team to win. It would be so poetic for LeBron to win his 5th ring here in LA, tying with Kobe with the same amount of rings, and it would just be amazing. If he won another one after this, that would be even better, like 6 rings to tie Jordan. That would really make him, in my opinion, probably the ultimate GOAT. Almost. Actually, yeah, it might make him the ultimate GOAT. It might. But we'll never know, because he's probably not going to get a 6th ring. Chances are after the season, he's going to start regressing, and he's going to get worse and worse, and eventually he'll retire after playing with Bronny James for one last year. Like, the most poetic way LeBron James' career could end is if he won a championship this year, played a few more years with the Lakers, slowly regressed, and then in his final year, after the Cavs pick Bronny James with the first pick in the 2020 something draft, then that would be when LeBron goes back to Cleveland for one last year, and they don't make the playoffs. But if he won his 6th ring there with Bronny by his side and then retires, that would be amazing. But at the end of the day, this stuff only happens in fairy tales, you know? So it's probably not going to really happen, but it would be really cool if it happened. I don't really have anything else to talk about. Westbrook, I want him to win a ring too. Really, the main thing I want that you should get out of this, I want these players to win a ring. This could be, actually, I'm gonna save that for the title. You guys will see the title. It's pretty much the finish of that sentence. But yeah, the final season preview video for a team. We just have the last one left with awards and all-stars. So be ready for that tomorrow. If you enjoyed this vid, please like, subscribe, share, comment down below any tips, tricks, or topics you haven't been talk about on this channel. That'll be for me today. I'll see you guys next time. I'm out. Peace.